Hello, investors, and welcome to Fresh Look from Left Brain Investment Research. Here we introduce a new series, CEO Profiles. Today we profile George Kurtz of Crowdstrike, ticker CRWD. I'm Brian Dress, Director of Research here at Left Brain Investment Research. Through the left brain lens, we often look at securities from a number of different angles. Our experience suggests that stellar and innovative management are one of the hallmarks of outperformance. Thus, we sometimes produce reports dedicated solely to the study of a company's top manager, called CEO Profiles. I recently completed my report on Crowdstrike CEO George Kurtz. After we completed our research on Kurtz, we came away even more convicted on the company as an investment than we were before. So convicted, in fact, that I figured it worthwhile for me to shave my quarantine beard to record this video to share my enthusiasm. George Kurtz is one of the computer science boy wizard programmer types that run many of the most successful companies in Silicon Valley. Back in the early 80s, Kurtz got started in the 4th grade, programming original video games on his Commodore system. He kept the interest alive in high school, where he spent time programming some of the first bulletin boards of the internet era. Kurtz took a degree in accounting from Seton Hall and joined venerable Price Waterhouse in 1993 as a CPA. His programming acumen was quickly put to use as he became one of the first employees of the company's cybersecurity group. In 1999, Kurtz co-wrote one of the most influential works on cybersecurity for network administrators. Hacking Exposed has sold more than 600,000 copies in over 30 languages. On the back of that bestseller, Kurtz started cybersecurity firm Foundstone, which he sold to industry leader McAfee in 2004 for $86 million. Kurtz's time at McAfee as chief technology officer clued him into the limitations of the old way of securing networks. In 2011, Kurtz left McAfee to set out on his own, co-founding Crowdstrike as the first platform for security built exclusively in the cloud computing space. His stated goal was for Crowdstrike to become the Salesforce.com of network security. The legacy cybersecurity vendors like Norton and McAfee use an anti-malware model. With hundreds of thousands of new malware threats deployed each day, the model is becoming obsolete. With so much computing taking place in the cloud, Kurtz and Crowdstrike's major innovation was to shift the focus of security to the endpoint, using database technology that observes over 1 trillion events per week and artificial intelligence to make sense of that data. Crowdstrike has certainly succeeded in its execution, as evidenced by the more than 100% annual growth rate in revenues over the past 4 years. But it is Crowdstrike and Kurtz's vision that sets the company apart from the others in the business. Kurtz's observation is that legacy providers are far too accepting of breaches in a business where the costs of network failure are so great. Says Kurtz, we are on a mission to stop breaches. He tells investors that the security industry is outgunned, losing ground every day. Customers everywhere are frustrated with the old on-premise solutions that cannot scale quickly enough to meet the level of threat from both state and non-state actors. Crowdstrike's advantage was Kurtz's choice to build the platform from scratch at the time of founding. From the beginning, Kurtz has made the platform open source, which means third parties can code improvements to the platform. Crowdstrike makes these enhancements available to all customers in real time. Another advantage here is that a threat neutralized for one customer gives insights that protect all others in the Crowdstrike ecosystem, in a process Kurtz calls community immunity. Not only did this decision give Crowdstrike's platform the edge over competitors, but it set the company up well financially. The subscription-only model ensures very high profitability for the company, with gross margins accelerating rapidly to 72%, according to the company's most recent filings. Kurtz's innovative strategy has been an absolute hit in the marketplace. The efficiency, reliability, interoperability, and speed of the Crowdstrike platform has given the business customer retention rates higher than almost any other computing company in the industry. In summary, George Kurtz's background and prior history of success as a founder-CEO at Foundstone were excellent preparation for his current position at Crowdstrike. Pioneering vision he brought to Crowdstrike has taken the company straight to the top of the industry in less than a decade. And the proof is in the dizzying revenue growth and expanding margins. Last quarter, Crowdstrike reported trailing 12-month positive free cash flow for the first time. So Kurtz has this company on the right track for continued leadership, in our view. We hope this video gave you insight into the leadership of one of the hottest companies around in Crowdstrike, as well as what we look for in a successful CEO. For more CEO profiles and other stock reports, visit us at www.leftbrainir.com. You'll get the latest from LBIR and have the chance to be a part of our growing community of left-brainers who experience the informed decisions and independent thought that powers our search for profitable investment opportunities. This is Brian Dress of Left Brain Investment Research for Fresh Look. Thank you and see you again next time.